If you would like more videos like this, consider joining my online library. It's only $15.99 per month, and you can cancel at any time. Here you'll get weekly uploads of new videos around pain management yoga, restorative yoga, Ashtanga yoga, chakra yoga, all sorts. So head to www.yogatraveleronline/membership to join. Hello and welcome to Standing Hip Flexor Strength and Stability. We're going to use a chair today just for being able to balance on our leg as we move back and forth between each side. Each of these exercises in about 2-minute increments to build up some strength. So let's start with just marching. So we're going to lift one leg at a time just to hip width height. Don't feel like you need to lift it any higher than that, because we will get into that later. That's a little preview for you. But for now, just warming those hip flexors. You can see I'm just holding onto my chair for a little bit of balance as I go back and forth. And to warm our legs, like I said, for about 2 minutes. Slow and steady, breathing steady, but we're gonna warm up for sure, because we keep moving. Good, my feet make a funny sound each time they pull off the mat. Can you hear that? These are the muscles that help us with our gait, taking steps forward, having stability when we walk. These muscles right here that you can feel right now in the front of your hips. Good. Just got a couple more seconds, and then we're going to change it up a little bit. Okay, nice. Now move on to this left leg that's on the outside here. We're going to touch it forward, lift with a bent knee, and touch it back down. This is going to help you to build up some stability right here on that standing leg, but also engage this muscle in the hip flexor right in the front there. Nice job. We'll be able to feel the burn with this one. Great work. Keep it up. We're going to do a minute right here, then we're going to switch sides, because you can feel it in the standing hip too. Can you feel that burn there? Make sure you're lifting through this side of the body for that support in your balance. Nice job. Let's switch over to this other side. Give that leg a break, except we're going to make it stand. Hold our stability. I'm going to move my chair just a little, touch and lift. Nice work. Keep breathing strong. Lift and touch. We have to control it up and control it down. Good. Remember the standing hip, that right side. Keep it lifted. Is it burning yet? I think so. Good. Let's do a couple more. How about one more? Nice job. Okay, let's take a pause and stretch out a little bit. Point your toe and just lean back. Feel your hip flexor press forward, so my pelvis is tilting forward. You can even look up at the sky, but really it's right here that we're stretching out. Good. Do the other leg. Point your toe and lean back. Stretch that hip flexor. right in the front. Good. Now we're going to go back to marching, but increase the intensity just a little bit. So holding onto our chair, this time we'll try to lift our legs past 90 degrees. Now, if that is too much for you, just keep it at 90 degrees, or even down here is fine, right? We have to do what we can, and then we build up our strength as we go. So do your best lifting it past that 90-degree height. We're squeezing into that hip flexor there, squeezing that muscle. Nice job. I hope you're feeling warm. I hope you're feeling the activation of the hip flexor. Let me check my time. Okay, we're about halfway through of the whole 10 minutes. Good. Calm and controlled. Feel that warmth, feel that strength. Let's give it 10 more seconds here on these squeezes. And we're going to go back to that toe touch. Last step. Okay, let's switch sides back over to our left leg doing the work. So let's point out the toe and lift. Point and lift. We're just going to do this for a minute. We've already got started. Do your best. Only hip height is necessary. I can feel it. Remember though, 10 minutes will build up so much strength and get you on your day. Let's give it 20 more seconds. It's nice to have a handy timer on my wrist so that we don't have to do this forever. This will end. Touch and lift. Touch and lift. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Let's go over to the other side. Whew, I'm going to be ready to stretch when it's time, but let's do this right side first. Touch and lift. Touch and lift. Left hip is staying nice and tall, nice and strong there. Try not to lean toward your chair. The chair is just there to support our balance. Touch and lift. Touch and lift. Touch and lift. Nice job. We're halfway to the end of our minute. Whew. Amazing. Getting our low abdominals too, so that's fun. That's one of the side benefits of our strong work right here. Touch and lift. We've got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, step your foot back again, ready to stretch. Tilt your hips toward that chair. Lengthen it out right here through the front of the hip. And switch sides. Look up at the sky. Tilt the pelvis forward. Good. Now for our last challenge, last couple of minutes here, we're just going to lift and hold it. This will be the most challenging, but we've only got a minute and a half left. So about 45 seconds right here. Think you can do it? You can see that I just have my knee and my hip in line. I'm not trying to lift it higher than 90 degrees. Breathe. Let me think about what time we have to go to. Okay, we're doing good. Keep your breath. I think we're going to do about 30 seconds because we'll give ourselves one more stretch and a little bit of movement into those hip flexors. So you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That wasn't so bad. Let's do the other side. See how it goes. Lift it up. This side's a little tight. I can feel it. A little tired. But we got to get our benefits, right, from our work. So we're putting in the work to reap the benefits here. Nice job. Let me look at my timer. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not so bad. Good job. I want us to just sway our hips. It's going to feel funny, but we're going to twist them all around, and this is what our body is craving right now. Some good movement. So let's twist and twist. Feel those hips. Wow, that was a lot of good fun. Twist and twist, stretching them out. Good. Now, just like a pregnant lady might be, hands on the back of our low back here, tilt forward, feel that stretch through the hip flexors, right in the front of the body. Good. Roll it up. And you're done. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time with your chair.